Hey, what is up guys? Bricks96 here. It's been a while since I did a long review video, but let's go ahead and kick it off with Ninjago Lego set 71843, and that's Rogue's Mech Dragon Rider. This set actually comes with 584 pieces, and I believe it's retailing for $70? $75. I'm honestly not quite too sure, but I got this because of rocks. And yeah, the distribution on the Forbidden 5 is a bit weird when it comes to the other ones. I don't know why it's like that, but yeah, turning the box around, you do see that it comes with Rogue's Mech, his dragon, and then you have a I forgot what these are called. Aaron, rocks, and let's go ahead and turn it around, and they are called the Spectro Dragonian Warriors. There we go. It's been a while since I been watching Ninjago, and actually I'm watching Ninjago right now. But yeah, so let's go ahead and build this set and let's take a look at it. That's funny, as I'm building the Lego set, there it is on the TV show. That's funny. But yeah, so far so good. I have the mech right there and I'm building the dragon. But yeah, looking pretty good so far. Alright guys, so here is the full build, and actually as far as I am recording this, there is the dragon in the show. As you can see, Jay is not gonna have that amazing hairpiece that he has in the show, but it looks like he's taking over the mech and dragon right now. But he does have his hat right there, which is pretty cool. But let's go ahead and put that right back on there. But this is actually a really cool dragon. I love the color scheme. You have like this navy blue, this really cool lightning or electric yellow, very vibrant. You have some gold accents, pretty cool, and then you have white and then some light gray at the underbelly, which is really cool. You do have a little bit of dark gray and some black as far as mixel pieces, things like that, which I think is still pretty cool. One thing I do not like still about these Ninjago dragons is that they have this like, you need to build the jaw. I don't like that. I'm a big mold guy, so I prefer if these two pieces can just click together like the older dragons. That would have been very cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigures one at a time, and then we'll go to take a look at the mech and then the dragon. Alrighty guys, so here are the 4 minifigures that we have in this set. First one we will take a look at is going to be the Spectro Dragonian Warrior. As you can see, if the camera wants to focus just a little, as you can see here, this minifigure does come with translucent blue arms, which are really cool, and then this dual molded ghost tail piece, and then gunmetal gray headpiece, which is really cool. Taking off the headpiece, you can see this really cool angry expression on the face. Torso printing, I believe that is Thunderfang. I'm not quite too sure, but pretty cool torso printing. As far as the back head print, you can see it does have a symbol. I do believe I think that's the same symbol that the Forbidden 5 have, so pretty cool. We've had these in the past. Taking off the, see if I can take this off. I know taking off this, you want to see back printing, which is actually kind of cool. I do like the back printing more than I like the front, but still pretty cool. Pretty cool minifigure if you do ask me. He does come with a sword, and then the brick built flag, which I will show you the effects of this sticker in a minute. But the next minifigure we'll take a look at is going to be Aaron. Aaron does come with his, I guess you can call it his newer suit. It is honestly just a black hood, black mask, and then a black arm, because he does have like the tethered cloth around his torso, going across his torso, which is kind of cool. His lantern here, I dropped it. His lantern here is used to see the spectral realm or spectral warriors, which is pretty cool. This blade that I'm going to show you actually is kind of cool because it will actually show you. So if you hold it here, you're supposed to go across with the blade and it'll show you the dragon, which is kind of cool. If it, I don't know. There you go. It's kind of cool. But yeah, next minifigure we will take a look at is going to be Rogue, which is a version of Jay. Rogue does come with this huge staff. I mean, this is huge. I'm probably going to cut it here and cut a little bit more here. But yeah, this is a big staff. Taking off Jay's hat, which is a newer piece in what this like navy blue or dark blue. I'm not quite too sure what color it is. But yeah, really cool hat piece. Taking it off, you'll see he does not have a back print, but he does have an angry expression, which is pretty cool for Jay, pretty cool for customs if I don't do anything with him, because I know I already have another one of him. But yeah, turning him around, you do see he does have a Ninjago. Not quite too sure what it is. I don't know if it's for Jay or for Rogue or what it is, but as you can see, it does have these cloud printings with lightning, which is really cool. And then it does have it a little bit of cloud right there, and then lightning going down here. Pretty cool. You can see he does have some Ninjago on those, like whatever those are hanging down. But yeah, really cool minifigure. If you do ask me, Jay is my favorite ninja, so it's probably a little biased, but yeah, I really do like this minifigure a lot. And the last minifigure we're going to take a look at is my favorite one, which is the Forbidden 5 Rocks. Rocks does also come with this newer hat piece. It is in this brown color. Pretty cool as far as, you know, design-wise, pretty intimidating because you can't see their eyes, just their mouth, and her mouth is really cool. If you see the show, she has like a mask over her. You can hear her talk and things like that, but the mouth never moves. And the torso printing, as you can see, kind of has like these scary tree effects, which is really cool. You can see that kind of goes down to her mid legs, and yeah, mid legs with printing. Man, I think that's really cool. Turning her around, you'll see she does have that a bit of head printing in the back, and then the same thing goes for the printing in the back. Pretty cool minifigure if you do ask me. This is probably my second favorite Forbidden 5 right now that I have. But yeah, pretty cool minifigure if you do ask me. But yeah, let's go and take a look at the builds. Alrighty guys, so here are the two builds of this set. First off, we will be taking a look at the smaller of the two, which is Rogue's Mech. Just because it is the smaller of the two does not make it any less cooler than the dragon. But I mean, obviously a small mech versus a pretty big dragon is, you know, comparing apples to oranges, but still pretty cool mech nonetheless. I do like the color scheme of this mech. Turning it around, you can see it does have a clip for Rogue's staff. And you can see also on this side it does have this like plastic cloth like piece, which is pretty cool. One weird thing, as you can see, the connection to it goes out quite a bit. You know, they probably could have used a different piece to connect it, but you know, I still think it looks pretty cool. One thing I really do like are these sandals on here. I can't remember the name for these sandals, but they do remind me of the mech that was it Aaron and Lloyd's team up mech or combo mech, however you want to call it. But yeah, this mech does use the standard Evo pieces, as all the other mechs have been for, I mean, I think going on almost 5 years, I want to say. The posability on these mechs are pretty good. The only thing is you obviously do have to balance them. As you can see, he's holding up the staff and kicking up and then just balancing on one leg. Articulation obviously is very limited to just the feet, the legs at the hips, and then shoulders, but still pretty cool as far as you can make him look like he's running, kicking. Actually they can do quite a bit for these mechs as far as being limited with articulation, but I still really do like the old style mechs when they had a whole bunch of mixel ball joints for the shoulders, the knees, and all that other stuff. That would have been really cool if Ninjago went ahead and did something like that, but we'll go ahead and put that off to the side because next off we do have the main build of the set, which is the dragon. This dragon is very cool. The yellow on here does pop because there's not much that yellow. There's some gold on here, which is pretty cool, and then the light gray, I think, to me pops the most, especially on the belly, the underjaw, fingers, and things like that. Looks really cool. Turning it around, you will see sort of like these piston like things on the back, which are really cool. I know there's one behind the neck here. Let me just, there we go. Looks really cool. Obviously the tail is on mixel ball joints, as we were talking about earlier with the mechs. These are, I really do like mixel ball joints. Gives a lot of articulation and life to a build. As far as the wings, they are same thing, these like plastic vinyl pieces, which I think are pretty cool on some builds. On other builds, I don't think they should be on there. As you can see on the underside of the wing, there's a lot of like skeletal like structures with Technic pieces and things like that. He does have two small little claws on a mixel ball joint, which gives it some, I guess some, I don't even know what you want to call it. I don't even know. It gives it something. But as far as the legs go, the legs are on these like click joints. There's not much articulation when it comes to them. Honestly, this needs to be a very sturdy build to put the mech on top. I do like that it does have these like engine like builds on the wings. But yeah, as far as putting the mech on, let's go ahead and put the mech on and see how it looks all together. Alrighty guys, so here it is, and man oh man, does this thing look so freaking cool. Pardon my French, but man oh man, this thing looks so cool. Look at this mech just riding the dragon, and I kind of did lifted the dragon just a little bit so you can kind of be a bit more intimidating. But yeah, man oh man, does it look very cool. I really do think this is a must buy if you are a Ninjago fan, especially if you are a J fan like me. It is very cool. You do get really cool minifigures for this set. Again, I do believe this set's retailing for like $70 or $75. I would say wait. I mean, yes, it's a must buy, but I would say maybe wait if you're able to get this on sale at some point. I know Black Friday's coming up, so maybe wait to see if you're able to get this on sale. I think I've seen this on sale for like $60, something like that. I'm not quite too sure, I can't remember. But again, I think this is a really cool set. You do get one of the new Forbidden 5 rocks, which is this is the only way you can get rocks. But yeah, really cool build. I highly recommend this. Once again, thank you guys for watching this video. I will be posting a lot more frequently now. I know I've been MIA for quite some time, but I will be posting a lot more frequently. Thank you guys for watching this video. Drop a like, follow, share, subscribe, and catch you guys on the next one. God bless.